All right, so we're gonna do some warm up of lost levels starting now, and then hopefully we'll be able to get a run in before the night's over. That's the plan. Oh my god. Oh my. We need to be really good at World 5, and then really, really good at World 8 before we're ready to do anything. Gotta mess that up. All right, yeah. We're already forgetting. This stage is crazy. This is the harder stage of all of them, I think. Oh. Oh, right. I've already forgotten my safe strap from last night. We're gonna go up like this, and then go. Then run. Under. Jump between. I don't like that, though. That's not good. We're gonna try to save state before we get there. So tricky. What? Oh, that guy, man. I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting about that guy. Just gotta ignore him and do a little jump over the piranha. Oh, that's stupid. Ah. Why'd I do that? Jump. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. No. Guess I didn't hit the jump button fast enough. Early enough, I mean. We'll jump. No! Oh, man. So tough. That doesn't work either. Not work. Why did that happen? It's like 3 different things that can happen. You can either jump way up, or jump normal when you bounce off, or just jump a little and you're dead. Can't seem to figure this one out though. It's really tricky. Come on. Damn. We're gonna be stuck on this stage forever if I don't figure it out. Alright, so the first part. Nope, that doesn't work. Switch positions. Nope. Oh, he didn't jump. Oh, and then he landed on me, seriously. So annoying. That don't work either. So, how are we gonna get through this stage safe ever? Nope. Alright. That doesn't work. Neither does that. Let me run my PowerShell script. Oh, I never ended it last night. Start it over. Okay. I really wish I could just make that jump consistent. It's always different every time I do try something. my god, it's so hard. It's so hard, it's annoying. Horse. What up? This stage, destroy of all runs. Oh my goodness. I just can't figure out how to do this consistently, safely. What? What's happening? Alright, so this stage is absolutely miserable. 100% miserable. I can't seem to figure out how to get through this, like, with any consistency. I die everywhere, constantly. I gotta figure this out, man. This stage is crazy. It's making it so I can't do runs. So let me go really slow through the stage and just see what's available for me. Like if there's a mushroom, there's a mushroom. The death mushroom. There's that jump there. 50-50, I die there. If I go on the bottom. But then now this is all messed up. Ah, but then that guy. I mean, I could do that, but the problem with that mushroom is sometimes that guy can still hit you with the hammer, bros. If I hit this. Oh no. Mushroom. They gonna come back? Do a save here. Oh. What? He jumped over it? Are you serious? There's no safe strats for this. Ah, damn. What? He's gonna get me. That's so crazy. That's so crazy that happened. Yeah. Dude, I don't know about this stage, man. I don't know about that stage. We'll come back to it. I don't remember what these other stages are. Oh yeah, we walk down here. Oh. Not too bad. What's up, Holly? Sweet dance. So 8-2 really isn't a big deal. 8-1 is miserable though. It is miserable. 8-3. Oh, the cloud one. Yeah, this one's kind of rough too. It's going pretty good. I'm a little sunburnt from festivities. Alright, that's the trick we want for that. Oh, then I gotta jump early there. Alright. No. No, wrong stage. 8-4. 8-3. 8-2 and 8-3 really aren't too bad. I mean, it's still easy to die, but compared to the first stage, really not that bad. Once you know where to jump. Oh, I messed that up. No! Yeah, that hidden block, man. But like, what a joke. Like, somebody put that there specifically to screw everybody up. Oh! Yeah. Alright, so now we have... No, it springs. Of course, the springs. Right. Just jump earlier and then you can get past that. Jump late there. Let's do a save state. Okay. Alright, not bad. Woo! Whoops. Right. Just... Jump. Jump. That jump is ridiculous. Talk about ruining kids' childhood. Stuff like that. Yeah, I got some pretty good fair food for sure. Stupidly overpriced, but what are you gonna do? That's what happens. You go to a fair. I got a lobster trio. lobster claw meat, mac and cheese. Yeah, lobster with claw meat. No, mac and cheese with lobster claw meat. A small piece of bread with lobster in it. That wasn't too bad, but the fried lobster tail, now that was legit. That was good stuff. No, I pressed down. What? Oh my god. It's a ROM hack. It's a practice ROM for Super Mario Brothers 2. It's for people who speedrun the game so they can like go to any stage, they can change the rules, practice. It's like overkill for someone like me. I'm just trying to beat the game. But it is pretty helpful for practicing. This is what like all the best runners in the world use. So I might as well use it too. Hey, where are we? Whoa. I hate this game. It's some nonsense, man. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm like really sick, so I was surprised I even survived, but I did. The kids, you know, it's for the kids, so you gotta deal with it. Damn it. Look how trolly this game is, man. It's really designed to like screw you over. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Wait. Why am I not going down all of a sudden? Oops. Oh my god, could you imagine you get here with like 2 lives? There's a live trick in the beginning of this that you can use. I might need to use it. It doesn't take that long. Tim Curry. I don't know, these days it is what it is, you know. What are we doing? Why are we here? Oh, because that was my save state. Restart level, save state, load state. There we go. Now we have a save state here. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, why is this happening to me now? There we go. No, no. Okay. Oh my god, man. Huh. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a while. Welcome in. I'm pretty busy myself. Oh. I can't seem to get this. There we go. Gotta hold it a little bit longer. Part isn't too bad. There's just so many areas where you just make one mistake and it's over. He was a little kid. That's his translation. It says, you were a little kid and you played this twice on the NES. You played this on it? The Lost Levels? Once I get in this tunnel, as long as I don't mess this up, the rest of the game is pretty easy. Just be careful here. Kids don't do anything dumb here. Jump, big jump, and then you're pretty much good. This part is actually kind of annoying. No, don't do that. Anyway, let's go back to 8-1. I would love to be able to beat this game tonight without dying. Or without dying many, many times. Oh, that's not what we want. Oh my god. That's sketchy as hell. Just a little sketchy. Norbert. Oh, this really isn't too bad. I remember like that. Wait. Go. Oh no. 4-pack, jump. Very hard. Stupid game. 3-pack. Just turtle. Getting old, your reflexes aren't what they used to be. I hear you. Same. Same. Alright, big jump. Hold. Up. Jump. Ah, brick. Over. Wait, jump. Okay. 2 turtles, 2 turtles. Block. Wait, jump. Go. Get it. Go. Not too bad. That section's pretty tough, but not too bad either. Oh yeah, this game's something. This game's something special. Ah, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Ah, I'm holding down. Why is he running off? I don't get it. Woo! No. Wait. Go. Jump. Jump. Nice. We can run under this one. Yeah. Big jump. This part's pretty easy. Yeah. I mean, if I could just pull it all together, we can do it. Yeah, this game is super cryptic. It's purposely created to be a miserable game. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah. All right. Well, let's try to run it back at 8-1 again. Let's see if we can get through this somewhat fast, and then we'll just try a full run and just see where we're at. Oh no! Okay, we'll pretend it didn't happen. Oh, I don't know how to prevent that. That's the other thing. It's like 50-50. I don't know. I don't know what's causing that. I gotta learn. Oh, no. Bro, not me, I wish. I'm the opposite of a pro. Oops, let's go back. Wow. No. Not what we wanted. This is the hardest, like the hardest stage in the game for sure. Ah! Why? Why? Oh. I don't get it. Okay, start. We still can't beat this level without dying like 80 times. Oh, we're gonna figure this out. Nope. Just keep hitting the same thing. I don't know what to do here. Dude, even when I take it slow, it like doesn't make a difference. Oh my god, look what the turtle is. There's gotta be a way to do this stage. No. Big jump. Hard jump. I just don't know why it does that. It's really annoying. That's like the best we could hope for, something like that. It's so hard. The other stages are tough, but they're not nearly as hard as this one, man. This has got a lot of stupid nonsense in it. That being one of it. E-2. No. The Super Nintendo version brings back memories? Brings back bad memories? Oh, that sucks. It's never good. Why? It's not that hard. I just keep messing it up. It's a timing thing. And then you gotta time your jump too. Your jump height. Yeah, so you can't make it across unless you have a running start. And the wind hits you at a certain point. It's really hard to actually do that. Oops. We're gonna get a closer save state. It's like every stage has like 2 spots that are just ridiculous. What? All right. It's like not that, it's still difficult, but like it's just like one section is difficult. Same with this section. I hit the thing, no. Fuzzy Beetles NES version. No. Like it's rid of the platform. Big jump all day. Jump, jump. He's like super short. It's not bad. You know how to do the jumps. You'll be alright, but dash 4. So what we can do as a safety is just get a bunch of lives in the first stage. I think we're gonna have to do that. I think it's smart. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Dude, this stage is ridiculous, man. See, then well, this part sucks too. But then this part's probably the easiest. I was not even near the dude. I guess I was. Ah, see, like, this is crazy. Good old Mario. We all love Mario. As frustrating as these games can be. No. Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. We'll save state action here. This section, super annoying. There's a setup for this apparently. Something like that. Oh yeah, I can do that too, I didn't think. Ah. Wah, 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 wah. Right. This game is so trolling. Ah. Load state. Yeah. Load state for sure. Constantly. I was holding down, but sometimes when you hold down, it doesn't work. You have to like let go of all your buttons. It's really weird. I did. I don't mind restarting the stage because all this stuff needs to be practiced. It's so tough. This section here is the easiest, honestly. Really isn't too much that you can mess up, get careless, or get too close to Bowser. It's super easy. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, because I don't have all night. Well, it's only 8:30. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was later than it was, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna practice getting the lives in the very beginning. You can get lives, which is super helpful. I'm gonna get another drink. I'm gonna practice the lives in 1-1, and then we're gonna try to play through and hopefully not die 1,000 times and get a run of this game in. Alright, be right back. Back, we're back, we're back. Yeah, so I can actually do that, can I? Ah. Damn it. Oh, I think that was the trick. Nope. Just like this. We want to do this for as long as we can. So this way we can die a ton of times, and then we don't have to worry about starting at the level 1. 'Cause I think there's unlimited continues. There's unlimited continues, but you start back at the first level of the world. So if you're in 8-4 and you die and run out of continues, you go back to 8-1 and you have to play those hard ass levels again. So we don't want that. But if we do that in the beginning, it'll give us enough lives hopefully to get through the rest of the game. That's kind of the idea. So we'll do that and we'll see if we can get through. Keep in mind, I have been sick for the past 3-4 days, and I spent about 10 hours in the sun, getting sunburnt and walking around about 10 miles at a county fair. So not only am I tired, sick, but hopefully we can pull it together. Okay, we already have the live split set up and ready to go. Cool. Oh, wrong one. My mistake. All right. Get them lives. Well, that didn't work. So when that happens, you just reset and try again. I don't... What? All right. $20, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40. Good enough. Obviously, we're gonna be in the red a little bit here. But that's fine. We got Crown Z levels. Mess that up. Come on. I hate springs. They're so dumb. There's no need for springs in this game. I still jumped on the spike. Why? I supposed to... Hey, that's why we got the extra lives, I guess. I don't even remember these stages. I haven't done these in so long. Well, that I was not expecting that. Yeah, of course that bullet's gotta be right there. I saw it, I didn't want to hit it, and I almost survived, but... Oh, we saw it right there at least. I said we'll be able to brute force our way through this a little bit. Oh, I need to get rid of this stuff. You guys can't see the live. I hit the button. I swear I hit jump. I swear, man. I got the proof somewhere. I'm hitting A, it's not jumping. This button, I don't know. I really have a feeling that this controller might not be working. Damn it. Screw that up. I know it. Oh, okay, we're good. I don't remember the stage really. I kind of remember it. No! Ah, damn. Alright. The stage is so short that it's easy to forget like where to go. Ah. Right after this is the stupid. Well. Okay. Then we have 2 turtles, right? Woo. Done. Okay, we're going. Crown S 5-2. Let's go. You can get under there. I hit the pipe. What's up, percent? Hanging in there. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, we're playing scared because I totally messed up. Going? Oh. Wow, I got that? I wasn't even trying to do that. But that's a thing. Go. Alright, here we go. Let's see if that practice helped. This stage here. Oh man. Okay. Jump. Go under. Ah, we didn't get it. Dude, this stage is so ridiculous. That's why we got those extra lives though. So we'll be fine. This might take us a while. Of course. The hardest stage in the game. Well, I mean, there's in the regular part of the game, I should say. There's some other nonsensical stages. Okay. Jump. Of course! Dude, if you don't do that in like a certain way, you're never gonna get the turtle. That is so messed up. Oh, come on, we can do this. It's the most ridiculous stage ever, man. Yeah. We're gonna need all crown letters to get past this stage for sure. No jump. Help me out. Alright. Go over. Yay. We're moving on. Moving on. 8-2. Another one bites the dust. A-3. Right. Ah, oh, okay, we're good. Nope. Alright, we got it. Alright, the fun begins. -4. No! Alright. Annoying part number 1 is down. Thank you. Make it! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna miss it. Big jump. Yay. I guess we didn't need 40 lives, but we needed like a decent amount of them. I don't know how many times I died, but hey, what happened here? What? Oh, right. Peace is paid. With kingdom saved, hurrah to Mario, our only hero. This ends your trip of a long friendship. Does that even make sense? 100,000 points added. Each player's left. Oh, we're getting a lot of points. Boom. Oh, we didn't break the game. Well, we had some deaths. Interesting music there. So that was the ticket. Just gotta get like 20 lives, maybe 10 to 20 lives. Thank you, Mario. Now, if you don't warp, you get to go to World 9, and then A, B, C, D. There's a bunch of other worlds. They're like even harder than what we just dealt with, which is insane. I played all those on the on Mario All Stars on the Super Nintendo, but not the NES version. But hooray, hooray, hooray. Success. It wasn't great. It wasn't fast. It's about 7 minutes too slow for my goal, but we did it. That's how we start off. So we start off with beating it, right? Then we start off with trying to beating it better without dying as much. And then we start grinding stages that I really suck at. Then we start adding in some extra speedrun strats on top of it. That's kind of the goal. All right, where's my little sheets? So we have every game goal finished with the exception of Super Mario 64, where we'd be getting, I think we'd be trying to learn how to do the 1-star. There's no point in learning in like 16-star because it's not. I can't beat it fast enough to get the goal, so I'd have to learn the 1-star and just hope that I can do good. Lost levels. So 5 games adding up. My best times is 1 hour and 7 minutes, and then if we add in Mario 64, estimate time of 12 minutes, so it would be about probably an hour and a half over goal, or no, a half hour over the goal, and then we just trim everything down. The only game that's like we're close to the goal that I want is Super Mario Brothers 1 with the 5:30-ish. I'd still like to get a little bit better, but lost levels we gotta improve. Super Mario 2, we're getting closer. We're about 2 minutes off, 2-3 minutes off of that. Super Mario Brothers 3, we're about 4 minutes off of that, so we gotta get better at that one. Super Mario World, we're at 16 minutes, so we need to trim off 5 minutes of that game. So we'll have to see what we can do about that. But yeah. So not this weekend. I think there's still one more week if my math is mathing. Not the 29th, but the 5th will be the end of my grind for this challenge for now, because on the 5th, Saturday nights, I'll be looking at the big 20, number 24, I think it is, 23. And we'll be looking at the 20 NES games for that race. It'll be 5 weeks worth. If they're good games, I'm probably going to do it. Or if I feel like I could do the challenge in less than 5 hours on race day after 5 weeks, then we'll be doing it. Yeah, number 23, the reveal. It's going to be very interesting. Of course, I'll talk more about that when I'm doing it, because some of you know what the Big 20 is if you've watched me, if you've been watching me for the past couple of years. Twice a year, 20 NES games, 20 goals. You get 5 weeks to practice, and on a very particular day, you race. Everybody races at the same time. Sometimes there's 40 racers, sometimes there's 80 racers. And if you're familiar with speed running, people who speed run multiple games, different games, like there's people who speed run like one game in particular, and they don't usually do big 20s. But a lot of NES speedrunners look forward to the big 20. So there's a good chance if you know any speedrunners out there who do speedrun NES games, they may hear of the big 20, or they might actually participate in it. So it's semi-popular. Yeah, I feeling like I'm ready to crash because I can't breathe and I don't feel good and I had a rough day. So I feel like this is probably a good time to stop. We finished this, which is good. So really what it comes down to is getting more runs in, practicing the stages that I messed up for better times. It looks like World 4 needs a little practice. World 8. We didn't die that many times, to be honest with you. I feel like overall we did pretty good. And yeah. Let's see. I was looking to see. You like doing Zelda 1? You like speed racing Zelda 1? I had to learn how to do like a half. There's like a half goal. There's a big Zelda has been in a big 20 like 4 or 5 times, and it's always particular goals. So it's never like beat the game usually, because it takes too long. But I think they had one where you started the game at a certain level, and you had to beat the game, but you only needed to get like 3 of the Triforces or something. I forgot what the actual goal was, but yeah, Zelda's fun. The speed run. There's a lot of tricks you need to know. If you want to get really good times, you have to learn how to count items so you can get specific bomb drops, and you have to learn how to clip through blocks and screen wrap, which I kind of can and can't do. Depends on what it is. You don't do any of the cheats things. You mean like wrong warps and um screen wraps and stuff like that, glitchy type stuff? Yeah, it's understandable. There's usually categories that like have speed runs with that, because what happens is any percent is a catch term for like whatever you can do in game to beat the game, no matter what the glitch is, it counts. But sometimes they'll have like glitchless. I don't know about Zelda. They might have like, where you have to do certain things that you're not allowed to skip or something. But there are games where like it's glitchless, warpless, for people who don't want to learn like some stupid 1 frame trick in order to even get a good time. Yeah, I had to learn the screen wrap and the block clip thing. Um, you don't have to do it, but the problem is it saves so much time that when, like in my case, I'm racing against a bunch of other people who are going to be doing it because that's what they do. They're speed runners of that game. Like if I don't do it, and not that I care if I win or lose because I know I'm not gonna win, but like I just learn it just so I can get it done quicker with if it saves me enough time. But I get you. I'm kind of on the same boat with some of that stuff. Like I'm not a big fan of speed running games where you can glitch past like 90% of the game to get to the credits. Like stuff like that's not fun for me. Unless the game is trash, then I don't mind doing that. But if it's a game that I love, I tend to want to play the longer, goals. They call 100% even if they skip brown banana. Yeah, this shouldn't be 100% then. I always wanted to speed run Link to the Past, honestly, because that game's like a lot of fun. I would speed run Zelda. Zelda 2, I had to speed run half of that game as well as for a goal. That game is really tough, but um, it's just janky, man. That game's so janky. And a game that so I like typically when it comes to speed running, like if I want to speed run an entire game, I'm in the 20 minutes or less camp. Like I don't like to speed run a game that takes 45 minutes to an hour because you can literally lose your speed run 45 minutes to an hour into it and have to start the whole thing over. And who the hell wants to do that? That's like so miserable to go through all that. Especially me, like this is what I do for fun. Like if I just sat at home and this was my job and I did this 6 to 8 hours a day, like some people, and then I probably wouldn't care as much. So I'd be like, okay, this week I'm gonna be learning how to speed run this one game. It takes an hour to beat it, and I just spend all my time learning it and beating it, which is fine. But for me, there's a threshold, like 10 to 20 minute range, where I feel like it's like a good sweet spot, you know. All items hearts with no cheats. Beat it in an hour, 24 minutes. Oh, I mean, yeah, dying like at the very end. And you're like, God damn, you know, because it eats up so much of your time, you know. That's why I enjoy races, because the thing about races is that you don't learn the fastest strats. You learn some of them, and then you learn a lot of safe strats. And by doing that, you make the game a lot safer, and you make sure that like you can actually finish the game, and you're not just resetting after stage one like 1,000 times. Because that's another thing too. If you're playing a long ass game and you're constantly resetting at the beginning because you're messing up the first couple stages, by the time you get to the last stage, you're like, oh man, I haven't been here in like 2 hours. And then you try to do the last stages and you mess it up. Like Mario is good for that. That's why like warpless is fine. Or no, warp speed runs are fine, because the worst case scenario, it might take you 4 minutes to get back to the last stage, but at least like you're not completely like out of it, you know. Beat it without dying. Yeah, Zelda's cool though, because there's not platforming, right? There's some timing things, but it's like knowing where to go, menuing, right? And if you had a safety strat in there, like you know where the potions are, you can grab the potion. Like I rarely ever die at Zelda, especially if you're going 100% all items, because you're gonna have the health potions to boost you back up and be good to go. It's when people are, you know, if you're trying to do a speed run with a minimum amount of hearts, the minimum amount of, you know, you have like no armor, no shields, and you're trying to beat like level 7, and every time you get hit you lose like 4 hearts and you're almost dead. That makes for a very difficult and stressful speed. I love speed running, but I don't like stressful speed running. As I say that as I'm learning 5 or 6 speed runs in 2 weeks, it's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go head to bed. If I wasn't sick, I'd play for another half hour or so. But yeah, we have times for Mario 1, Lost Levels, Mario 2, Mario 3, Super Mario World. When I get my Everdrive, it's I bought it like a month ago. It's still not here. We'll start practicing Super Mario 64. So I don't really want to do that on emulation. So I guess for the next week we'll be brushing up on some of these games and try to beat my times. And maybe we'll get to the point where we'll play all 5 games in a row. You know, up to Super Mario World. That'd be pretty cool. That might take me a little less than an hour. What's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We could probably do that this weekend. So, hey, I appreciate the sub, man. Like I said, I've been saying, if I get 1,000 subs, which I'm almost there, I get a couple subs every day. When I hit 1,000, it's going to be after the big 20, or unless I decide to drop out. The series I'm going to be not tackling will be beating every Nintendo 64 game. That's why I'm getting the Everdrive. So at 1,000, that's going to be like the incentive or the goal, and then we'll start beating Nintendo 64 games. And I think I've already beat Mario 64, 120 stars. And then this game number 2, I think, will be Ocarina of Time. It's a game I haven't beat since the 90s. So. Anyway, I complained that I'm sick and I'm still here chatting with you guys. But thanks for hanging out. Come back tomorrow night, unless I'm super, super sick. I don't think I will be any more sick than I am now. And we'll do some more. All right, guys. Take care. I'm out of here. Every Nintendo 64 game. Name them all. Quest 64. I actually really want to play that game. I've only beat like 3 games on the N64. Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, and Kobe Bryant's basketball. All the other games I never played. So, look forward to that. When you see 1,000 subscribers, I'll be knocking those out. All right.